Welcome back, guys. Another episode. Today we are tuning something very, very special. I have not made a video for about a month or so, maybe longer. I just took a break. I just got lazy and just was not motivated, but you know, life happens. We have some interesting things. So very excited for this car. This is Greg's car. He's from Texas originally. Beautiful, beautiful car. This man loves this car. You can tell no expense was spared. He had a fully built 2.0 engine that we are actually fixing for higher horsepower. He had a 6466, but we're gonna give him a Zona 105, Haltech 2500. This is our new employee, Yoshititsu.
Good enough. Yoshitatsu.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
We call him Sushi. He's working on this GTR rewiring, some other stuff that he's doing, I don't know. Alex is finally gonna get his engine. I got my vet ready to go. We did the fuel system with a return setup and an external fuel pressure regulator. So for that, I had to like block the internal regulators, or whatever you want to call it, in both sides, and then ran a return line from the primary tank and put a walbro 450 in there. Put some gauges. What else? That's about it. I got and the clutch, and I got to break everything in. I did the exhaust Borla exhaust with American Racing headers, 2-inch runners to 3-inch collector, all 3-inch all throughout. Just anticipating some heat here, but let me see what I can do about that. Eventually we're going to do cams, springs, retainers, and a supercharger. And then who else do we have? Oh, the DSM is semi-complete. We put the engine in and drivetrain and the turbo and everything. Sushi, can you do me a favor? Just open the DSM.
Gotcha.
All right, so Vang is done as well. We did a wire tuck on this. This is fully built 2.2 liter billet crank long rod with S3 cams, Zona 105 with Morrison fabrication manifold, dual pumper AEM Infinity. What else? A 2150 single JMF manifold. This is going to be a nice one too. His aim is 1,000. We're working on the interior right now. I did make him a IGN1 coil that we're gonna put on. But yeah, okay. So the DSM, this is 1G conversion. His tranny is still 2G, but again, Morrison fabrication. Awesome work. We just got to put the piping in. Did the wiring already. Do the fuel system, and he should be ready to go. But today we're tuning Andrew's car. We've tuned this before, but he had a stock setup, but I can't get over how nice your car looks now that you washed it. Right, Andrew?
Yep.
So stock clutch, right?
Yep.
Wow. He's got a stock clutch, stock turbo, I'm sorry, a stock engine, stock everything except for a 450, 2150, and a large turbo kit. He's tuning on E85. Let me see. What is that, ETS kit?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the ETS V-band, right?
Correct.
ETS V-band G35-1050x. It's a dual wastegate. And how much are you trying to make today?
Wherever the car takes.
Right, with no cams, no nothing, bone stock, even stock clutch. I think the problem is going to be stock clutch, but we'll see. What you think, Carl? How much? 420?
420.
Yeah, it's probably making that right now.
I don't think I'll touch it going on, so.
All right, let's see. Let's see what we make today. Recheck. So this car's already been street tuned. I've tried to lower the boost, but he's stuck at 28 pounds, and basically the way his turbo is set up, his wastegates and everything, even though it has 18-pound spring, it's hitting 28 pounds. I've already street tuned it. I kept the fuel a little bit rich. And basically we're gonna take it for a first drive. The first run to see how much we make. All right, well, let's see.
Link engaged.
Wastegate still at 0 all throughout the RPM. This is just his base 27 to 28 pounds that he's going to be doing. Luckily, he's only running E85. The timing is still like 93-ish. I think I'm running like 13 or 14 degrees up top. But this car is definitely spooling a little bit later, but he's making a lot more power, and basically that's what he wants and needs for the type of driving or racing that he's going to be doing. It wants to rev to 8, but you don't got the cams and...
Oh, yeah. Take it to wherever you think is safe.
Bro, I'm an old man. I told you the way I drive, right? Let me see. Let me take a look. So I leaned him out a little bit. I don't want to put too much. He's right at the area where I like it. And that was at 28 pounds. No cams, stock clutches holding. I mean, this car would make a lot more power if I was able to rev to like at least 8, but we work with what we have.
Link engaged.
So this is the same boost. Again, I don't have any control over it. This is the minimum you'll do is 28. I just leaned it out a little bit, just leaned up the 8 bars. And it did make a little bit more power, but it's more stable this way. I am not really hitting the throttle until like 4,500 RPMs. I don't want anything to break.
What?
But when I
What?
did tune it on the street, I did hit it early, and I noticed
Where?
the full boost, which is like 28 or whatever, usually comes on when I hit it at 3,500
That's,
RPMs.
you're not gonna feel that, because I
right
hit it
before
very
5,000.
low.
I'm saying this because a lot of you might be interested.
What's
in
up,
this
nigga?
turbo.
Like,
And I actually have another comparison
I
for this
told you,
turbo.
I
If
came
you
in
remember
for
Joe
40,
with
like I
DC
told you,
Master
41.
Black, they have the same setup. He has cams,
I think this is
motor,
safe. He can, because he
same
beats on his
heat,
car,
same
and I don't want
everything.
to.
So let's take a look at that. So this is a graph comparison for anybody who's considering the G35-1050x. This is a good layout, I think. The green line is Andrew, bone stock motor, no cams, no nothing, ETS turbo kit, G35-1050x. The green line is Joe, ECU Master Black. He has a built motor, but the main difference here is, I think, the cams. He actually has Kelford cams and ported head. If you take a look at the graph, you'll notice the green line spools faster. That's not because of his setup, it's because I hit it faster. I wasn't scared to hit a built motor. Andrew, however, on the street actually does spool faster. It's just on the dyno I did not hit it before like 4,500 RPMs. But the reason I'm showing this graph is because if you notice, they're making pretty similar power. The biggest difference is, and it's on the same boost too, 28 pounds. The biggest difference is Joe, the green line, is on 93 octane. And Andrew's on E85 at like 77%. And they're making almost the same power. Joe is revving a little bit higher, but I just want to show you how efficient this turbo is and how turbo and cams go together. This is a huge difference. And Joe's not even running, he's like 93 octane timing. And this, anybody who's considering to getting a 35 series, this is a good turbo. But the G series does not come in stock location form. Which means that you will not be able to use your stock exhaust
Don't
manifold.
kill me, alright?
However, the X series 35-76 and the 82 definitely does come in stock location.
You recording?
There is huge benefits to going with a
good?
full-blown turbo kit on these. But again, highly suggest cams.
And come out of here and make a left.
Andrew is an awesome dude. He does have a heavy foot.
500 the whole time,
He's a
man?
brave soul. He does not say no to any races. You know, and he does beat on his car. His future plan is to fully build the motor, the
gonna go on
head,
the main road,
and
maybe.
keep this turbo. It is a very, very good street turbo. It'll do 800 plus, and that's basically all you need. But yeah, Andrew is also a dog breeder. We were having, deep conversations about it. If anyone interested in what he has, you can contact me. I will get you his information. But I think he has like 16, 17 dogs or something like that. But this car came out pretty well. Anybody who's considering, this results, he has an ETS kit which does come in V-band and has dual wastegates, and this is a g35-1050x.
Yeah. Last one was.
Thank you guys for watching. I know I fell off for a little bit, but life takes over. I'll try to be more consistent. We have a lot of interesting projects coming up. We did have a dyno day, and I will do a video on that for sure. It turned out really, really good. But subscribe, send some notes. Those really motivate me to do more videos. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time.